What are international gold hallmarks? Have you ever wondered what those tiny marks on your antique jewelry really mean? Understanding international gold hallmarks can be the key to unlocking the story behind your pieces. Gold hallmarks are official stamps found on gold jewelry and objects. They certify the purity of the gold and often identify the maker, the place where the item was tested, and sometimes even the year it was made. These marks are essential for collectors and dealers of antique jewelry. They help verify authenticity, determine value, and trace the history of a piece. Hallmarks date back centuries and serve as a form of consumer protection. However, they are not universal. Each country has its own hallmarking system, and the marks can vary widely in appearance and meaning. The main purpose of these hallmarks is to assure buyers that the gold content matches the claim. This is especially important in the antique and collectibles market, where provenance and authenticity directly affect value. A complete hallmark usually includes several key components. First, there is the maker's mark, also known as the sponsor's mark. This identifies the manufacturer or company responsible for the piece. Next, you have the purity mark, which indicates the gold content. This is often expressed in carats or as a number representing parts per thousand, such as 754 18-karat gold. Another important element is the Assay office mark, which shows which official testing office certified the piece. In some hallmarking systems, a date letter may also be included. This letter or symbol denotes the year the item was hallmarked. For example, British hallmarks are among the most detailed and regulated, they requiring all for marks on items over 1 gram. Internationally, hallmarking practices differ significantly. In the United Kingdom, there is a strict, legally required system with multiple marks. In contrast, the United States does not have a mandatory national hallmarking system. Marks in the U.S. are often voluntary, and paperwork may accompany the jewelry instead. Many European countries follow the Vienna Convention, using the common control mark to ease trade between member states. This mark indicates that the piece meets international standards for precious metal content. When evaluating antique gold jewelry, checking for hallmarks is a crucial first step in authentication. The absence of expected marks can be a red flag. However, it does not always mean a piece is fake. Some older or handmade items may lack formal marks. Collectors should familiarize themselves with the hallmarking systems of the countries where their pieces originate. Misinterpretation can lead to incorrect valuation. Hallmarks are more than just authenticity certificates, they are historical records. They can reveal the era, region, and even the workshop where a piece was made. This adds to its story and desirability. However, collectors must also be aware of forgeries and altered marks, which are not uncommon in the antiques market. When in doubt, professional testing is recommended. In summary, international gold hallmarks are diverse, country-specific systems of marks that certify gold purity and often provide additional information about a piece's origin and history. Understanding these marks is fundamental to evaluating, authenticating, and valuing antique gold jewelry.